Hi everyone, I'm Gemini and welcome to the review of Undisputed Attitude, the 7th record by the band Slayer. Today we're celebrating the 30th anniversary of the release. Decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. I've already viewed half of Slayer's discography on this channel, so go check those videos out. My story with this band is quite simple. My older siblings were massive fans of their music and I have vivid memories from 2000 and 2001 listening to Slayer in my sister's room. Mostly to Seasons in the Abyss, South of Heaven, Abolish and Musica, and Undisputed Attitude. The lineup on this release is the same as on Divine Intervention. We've got Tom Araya on the vocals and bass, Jeff Hanneman on the guitars, Kerry King on the guitars, and Paul on the drums. This is his second release with the band. The production is titled handled by Dave Sardy and it's crisp, it has clarity but also punch to it. Clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping, just the way I like it. There is life to it. Message is diverse because this is a cover record. Instead of singing just about evil, Nazis, serial killers, Satan, etc., the songs are mostly about societal issues, disdain for authority, relationship issues, emotions, revenge, conflicts, that kind of stuff. Only the track Gemini is about the Zodiac Killer. Structure of the tracks is basic, standard intro, verse because bridge, chorus, outro. When it comes to the music genre, this is a mix between thrash metal and hardcore punk. Some people call this crossover thrash. Now let's talk about the musicianship. Let's start with the drums by Paul. His playing is phenomenal, he's carrying this band with his immense skills. His double bass work, the grooves, the style, the precision and the speed of his playing is off the charts. Next, the bass work by Tom. The bass is audible, it mostly follows the guitars, but we have lots of moments here and there where he deviates from that stuff and only him and the drummer are playing, or just the bassist. Fantastic stuff. Next we've got the guitar work by Jeff and Kerry, and their playing is tight. I love the speed, the aggression of their picking technique, the cool, fast, thrashy riffs mixed with those more groovier ones. We also got some cool guitar solos here, mostly done by Jeff, but Kerry also does guitar solos, and well, they exist. Last but not least, let's mention Tom's vocals, which are superb here. His voice is full of passion and energy here, same as on the next two releases. He does a lot of screaming, shouting, yelling, but he also sings on the Gemini track. So as you can see here, the record consists of 19 cover songs and 1 original track. That's the Japanese edition, because if you've got the standard one, you only get 17 covers and 1 original song. Let's rate the individual songs. The album opens up with Disintegration and Free Money, Verbal Abuse cover. This is a fantastic opener, it's full of energy, intensity, the vocals. I want free money, I want free money, doom 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 doom. I just love every single second of this track. It's a banger, 10 plus out of 10. Next we've got Verbal Abuse and Leeches, also Verbal Abuse covers, and this stuff is just as good as the previous songs. I especially love the energy and passion in the Leeches cover. That one goes hard as hell, 10 plus out of 10. Abolish, Government and Superficial Love, TSOL cover, how you pronounce that. This one is beautiful. While it's not as aggressive and full of energy as the previous covers, it's also fantastic, 10 out of 10. Next we've got Can't Stand You, a song written by Jeff Hanneman for his side project back in the 80s, and you can immediately tell that it was written by him. It's full of passion and energy. I love the guitar riffs, the thrashiness, the anger and the vocals, the drumming is off the charts. Another banger, 10 plus out of 10. Next we've got Drunk Drivers Against Mad Mothers, also written by Jeff. Apparently he wrote 4 songs for the side project and Slayer chose the 2 very best of them. I wish they would just record all of them, because this one especially is a bop. It's so fun, the guitar riffs are crunchy, juicy, fast, same with the drumming, and the lyrics are hilarious stuff, 11 out of 10. Guilty of Being White minor threat cover. This one gathered some controversy because of the final line being changed. It was a tongue-in-cheek humor that reminds me of the side project SOD, Stormtroopers of Death. from Anthrax. It has that vibe to it. The song is massive. Love the guitar riffs here, the drumming. I just must tell you that every single cover here is better than the original song. That's just my opinion. Because Slayer brought to all of these songs even more fury and aggression and passion, and you can clearly hear it. So yeah, 10 plus out of 10. I hate you. Another minor threat cover, and this one is also great. It's kinda not as fast and aggressive as the previous songs musically, but vocally Tom is going off the deep end. The guitar solo is fun, same with every other instrument. Hell yeah, 10 plus out of 10. Filler, I don't want to hear it. Another minor threat covers, because why not? Filler is so good. It's not filler at all. While I don't want to hear it, well, it's also of high quality, and I do enjoy both these covers. Yet again, it's hard to say something different than the energy is of the charts and the band is just having fun, and you can tell. 10 plus out of 10. Spiritual Law is a DI cover, and it's another highlight of this release. I just love the passion, the aggression, the guitar riffs, the melodies here. It sounds like a Slayer song, to be quite honest. 11 out of 10. Sick Boy is a GIH or whatever cover, and it's a bonus on the Japanese edition, I think. It's the weakest cover here. It seems like Tom Araya has forgotten some of the lyrics while recording the song. And also it doesn't have as much aggression and passion as everything else on this CD. So I am not surprised that they've decided to keep it as a bonus track. 7 out of 10, just good. Mr. Freeze, Dr. No cover. This one brings the passion and energy, the aggression. Yet again, it's short but sweet. Love this one. 11 out of 10. Violent Pacification. Violent Pacification. DRI cover. This one is also off the charts, but I feel like the first part of the song could have been arranged better. But that's just me. But it's still a fun track. 10 minus out of 10. Memories of Tomorrow is a Suicidal Tendencies cover. Another bonus track here. It's the shortest Slayer track, and I do enjoy it. It's not the best song here, actually the second weakest one, but still it's way better than Sick Boy. 9 out of 10. Richard hung himself DI cover. This one has a playful tone to it because it's a suicide track. Hell yeah! Fun from beginning to the end. 10 out of 10. I'm Gonna Be Your God, the Stooges cover, and this one I love. It's more doomy nature. It's not as fast as the previous songs, but still it's a bop. I love the guitar solo, the guitar riffs, the more evil nature of this one. 10 plus out of 10. And last but not least, we've got the only original Slayer song, Gemini, here, written by Tom Araya and Kerry King, and I must say that this is the best song Kerry King has ever written. Also, this might be a surprise to all of you, but this is my all-time favorite Slayer song. They will never tap this one. It's like a mix between nu metal, thrash metal and groove metal. The vocals in the verses and the choruses are beautiful, the singing, the screaming, the yelling. Paul on the drums is going off. This might be his best performance ever. All of the fill-ins, the snare sound, the do-do-do-do-do, all of that stuff is just so good. And then we get the evil sounding guitar riffs, they sound haunting and just sinister. Both of the guitar solos are actually pretty good. Yeah, this one is my favorite Slayer song, and it's one of the reasons why I've doomified it. Under the pain, you know my name. I am your soul insane. I am no one who cares. I am your soul despair. Your fear deceives vulnerability, living an easy prey. Consume your mind, a power so divine will take and rape you blind. Do. Gemini, master of demise. Your death is my salvation to a kingdom mine. My Lord is my light, the master of darkness. Your death is my salvation to a kingdom mine. Something like that, and I also like that line. The pain will never end. Read the table. 12 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable, the flow is ideal, replayability, yeah, this is a legendary record, one of the best from Slayer, in my top 3 easily. God Hates Us All, then Undisputed Attitude, then Abolish and Musica. That's my top 3 Slayer records. Sorry guys. I know that everyone loves South of Heaven, Seasons in the Abyss and Rain and Blood. And I also love these records, but they are not near the emotional intensity of the ones that I prefer. What's funny about Undisputed Attitude is that if you're going to get the standard edition without the bonus songs, you get a better record because the bonus tracks are weaker than the stuff on the actual release. Gemini will always be the best Slayer song to me, while the other highlights are Spiritual Law, Mr. Freeze, Guilty of Being White, Drunk Drivers Against Mad Mothers, Can't Stand You, Disintegration, Free Money, Verbal Abuse, Leeches, Filler, I Don't Want to Hear It, and I'm Gonna Be Your God. Celebrate the anniversary by spinning this record today, it deserves your lot of attention. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe, follow me on my Instagram, links in the description, especially today because I do have a post about this record because I do own it. Also write down in the comments your thoughts about this release. Were you there in 1996 when it dropped? Were you happy or not? But when I was listening to this stuff in 2001, this was one of the best things I've ever heard, and to this day I love coming back to this one. The sheer energy and aggression of this record, I wish other Slayer records would also have it. I'm not saying they do not have passion or aggression, they do, but not as much as this one has. Shout out to all my Patreon supporters who gracefully sponsor these videos, you are truly wonderful, you can join them if you want so I can make an album review, do me the cover lyric video of your choice. Also check out Slayer Gemini Doom sound font I've made because of the anniversary, it came out today and it's fantastic as well. See you next time, bye!